Hey guys, welcome back to the continuation of reading the B-movie script. I'm back here at line 613, and we're gonna continue, alright? So yeah, here we go. You, sir, will be my lunch for my iguana Ignacio. Where's the honey coming from? Tell me where. Honey Farms. It comes from Honey Farms. Crazy person. What horrible thing has happened here? These faces, they never knew what hit 'em, and now they're on the road to nowhere. Just keep still. What? You're not dead? Do I look dead? It will wipe anything that moves. Where are you headed? To Honey Farms. I'm onto something huge here. I'm going to Alaska. Moose blood, crazy stuff. Blows your head off. I'm going to Tacoma. And you? He really is dead. Alright. Uh-oh, what is that? Oh no, a wiper. Triple blade. Triple blade? Jump on, it's your only chance, B. Why does everything have to be so doggone clean? How much do people need to see? Open your eyes. Stick your head out the window. Ah. From NPR News in Washington, I'm Carl Cassell. But don't kill no more bugs. B. Moose blood guy? You hear something? Like what? Like tiny screaming. Turn off the radio. What's up, B-boy? Hey, blood. Just a row of honey jars as far as the eye can see. Wow, I assume wherever this truck is going is where they're getting it. I mean, that honey's ours. Bees, hang tight. We're all jammed in. It's a close community. Not us, man. We on our own. Every mosquito on his own. What if you get in trouble? You a mosquito, you in trouble. Nobody likes us. They just smack. See a mosquito? Smack, smack. At least you're out in the world. You meet girls. Mosquito girls try to trade up. Get with a moth. Dragonfly. Mosquito girl don't want no mosquito. You gotta be kidding me. Moose blood's about to leave the building. So long, B. Bop. Alright, hey guys, Moose blood. I knew I'd catch y'all down here. Did you bring your crazy straw? Well, throw it in jars, slap a label on it, and it's pretty much pure profit. What is this place? A bee's got a brain the size of a pinhead. They are pinheads. Pinhead. Check out the new smoker. Oh sweet, that's the one you want, the Thomas 3000. Smoker, 90 puffs a minute, semi-automatic. Twice the nicotine, all the tar. A couple breaths of this knocks them right out. They make the honey, and we make the money. They make the honey, we make the money? Oh my, what's going on? Are you okay? Yeah, it doesn't last too long. Do you know you're in a fake hive with fake walls? Our queen was moved here. We had no choice. This is your queen? That's a man in woman's clothes. That's a drag queen. What is this? Oh no, there's hundreds of them. Bee honey. Our honey is being brazenly stolen on a massive scale. This is worse than anything bears have done. I intend to do something. Oh, Barry, stop. Who told you humans are taking our honey? That's a rumor. Do these look like rumors? That's a conspiracy theory. These are obviously doctored photos. How did you get mixed up in this? He's been talking to humans. What? Talking to humans? He has a human girlfriend. And they make out. Make out? Barry, we do not. You wish you could. Whose side are you on? The bees. I dated a cricket once in San Antonio. Those crazy legs kept me up all night. Barry, this is what you want to do with your life? I want to do it for all our lives. Nobody works harder than bees. Dad, I remember you coming home so overworked. Your hands were still stirring. You couldn't stop. I remember that. What right do they have to our honey? We live on 2 cups a year. They put it in lip balm for no reason whatsoever. Even if that's true, what can one bee do? Sting them where it really hurts. In the face, the eye, that would hurt. Pop. No, pop. There we go. That would hurt. No. Up the nose? That's a killer. There's only one place you can sting the humans. One place where it matters. Hive at 5, the Hive's only full-hour action news source. No more bee beards. With Bob Bumble at the anchor desk, weather with Storm Stinger. Sports with Buzz Larvey and Janet Chung. Good evening, I'm Bob Bumble, and I'm Janet Ohung. Oh, wow. If you couldn't tell already, I'm kind of sick. But I have to keep my promise for recording and all that, so, you know, I try to anyways. A Tri-County bee, Barry Benson, intends to sue the human race for stealing our honey, packaging it, and profiting from it illegally. Tomorrow night on B. Larry King, we'll have 3 former bee queens here in our studio discussing their new book, Classy Ladies, out this weekend. Tonight we're talking to Barry Benson. Did you ever think I'm a kid from the Hive? I can't do this. Bees have never been afraid to change the world. What about B. Ulumbus? B. Gandhi? B. Jesus? Where I'm from, we'd never sue humans. We were thinking of stickball or candy stores. How old are you? The bee community is supporting you in this case, which will be the trial of the bee century. You know, they have a Larry King in the human world, too. It's a common name. Next week. He looks like you and has a show in suspenders and colored dots. Next week. Glasses, quotes on the bottom from the guest even though you just heard him. Bear Week. Bear Week next week. They're scary, hairy, and here live. Always leans forward, pointy shoulders, squinty eyes, very Jewish. In tennis, you attack at the point of weakness. It was my grandmother Ken, she's 81. Honey, her backhand's a joke. I'm not gonna take advantage of that. I'm not going to take advantage of that? Quiet, please. Actual work going on here. Is that same bee? Yes, it is. I'm helping him sue the human race. Hello. Hello, bee. This is Ken. Yeah, I remember you, Timberland. Size 10.5. Vibram Soul, I believe. Why does he talk again? Listen, you better go, 'cause we're really busy working. But it's your yogurt night. Bye-bye. Why is yogurt night so difficult? You poor thing, You two have been at this for hours. Yes, and Adam here has been a huge help. Frosting. How many sugars? Just one. I try not to use the competition. So why are you helping me? Bees have good qualities and it takes my mind off the shop. Instead of flowers, people are giving balloon bouquets now. These are great if you're 3. And artificial flowers. Oh, those just get me psychotic. Yeah, me too. Bent stingers, pointless pollination. Bees must hate those fake things. Nothing worse than a daffodil that's had work done. Maybe this could make up for it a little bit. This lawsuit's a pretty big deal, I guess. You sure you want to go through with it? Am I sure? When I'm done with the humans, they won't be able to say, honey, I'm home without paying a royalty. It's an incredible scene here in downtown Manhattan where the world anxiously waits, because for the first time in history, we will hear from... I don't know. Wait, am I able to, like... No, I'm not. Oh well. What have we gotten into here, Barry? It's pretty big, isn't it? I can't believe how many humans don't work during the day. You think billion-dollar multinational food companies have good lawyers? Everybody needs to stay behind the barricade. What's the matter? I don't know. I just gotta chill. Well, if it isn't the B team. You boys work on this? All rise. The Honorable Judge Bumbleton presiding. Alright, case number 4475. Superior Court of New York. Barry B. Benson v. The Honey Industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you're representing the 5 food companies collectively. A privilege. Mr. Benson, you're representing all the bees of the world. I'm kidding. Yes, Your Honor, we're ready to proceed. Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement, please. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my grandmother was a simple woman. Born on a farm, she believed it was man's divine right to benefit from... something. Bees, I guess. If we lived in the topsy-turvy world Mr. Benson imagines, just think of what would it mean? Yeah, okay. I would have to negotiate with the silkworm for the elastic in my breeches. Talking bee! How do we know this isn't some sort of holographic motion picture capture Hollywood wizardry? They could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning. For all we know, he could be on steroids. Mr. Benson? Ladies and gentlemen, there's no trickery here. I'm just an ordinary bee. Honey's pretty important to me. It's important to all bees. Something. Unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think they can take it from us because we're the little guys. I'm hoping that after this is all over, you'll see how by taking our honey, you not only take everything we have, but everything we are. I wish he'd dress like that all the time. So nice. Call your first witness. So, Mr. Klaus Vander Hayden of Honey Farms, big company you have. I suppose so. I see you also have Honey Burton and Honrod. Yes, they provide beekeepers for our farms. Beekeeper. I find that to be a very disturbing term. I don't imagine you employ any bee freers, do you? No. I couldn't hear you. No. No, because you don't free bees, you keep bees. Not only that, it seems you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey. They're very lovable creatures. Yogi Bear, Fozzie Bear, Build-A-Bear. You mean like this? Bears kill bees. How'd you like his head crashing through your living room, biting into your couch, spitting out your throw pillows? Okay, that's enough. Take. Wonderful. So, Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me. Where have I heard it before? I was with a band called The Police. But you've never been a police officer, have you? No, I haven't. No, you haven't. And so here we are, yet another example of bee culture casually stolen by a human for nothing more than a prance about other thing. Man, kinda sucks that I can't move this. Ah. Oh, please. Have you ever been stung, Mr. Sting? Because I'm feeling a little stung, Sting. Or should I say Mr. Gordon M. Sumner? That's not his real name, you idiots. Mr. Leota, first, belated congratulations on your Emmy win for a guest spot in ER in 2005. Thank you, thank you. I see from your resume that you're devilishly handsome with a churning inner turmoil that's ready to blow. I enjoy what I do. Is this a crime? Is that a crime? Not yet it isn't. Yeah, but is this what it's come to for you? Exploiting tiny helpless bees so you don't have to rehearse your part and learn other stuff. Watch it, Benson. I could blow right now. That isn't a good fella. This isn't a good fella. This is a bad fella. Why doesn't someone just step on this creep and we can all go home? Order in this court. You're all thinking it. Order, order, I say. Say it. Mr. Leota, please sit down. I think it was awfully nice of that bear to pitch in like that. I think the jury's on our side. And are we doing everything right legally? I'm a florist. Right, well, here's to a great team. To a great team. Well, hello. Ken, hello. I didn't think you were coming. No, I just hang up. Alright. Hello, I didn't think you were coming. Wait. Alright, so where is it? Ken, hello. Uh, No, I was just late. I tried to call, but the battery. I didn't want all this to go to waste, so I called Barry. Luckily, he was free. Oh, that was lucky. There's a little left. I could heat it up. Yeah, heat it up, sure, whatever. So I hear you're quite a tennis player. I'm not much for the game myself. The ball's a little grabby. That's where I usually sit, right there. Ken, Barry was looking at your resume, and he agreed with me that eating with chopsticks isn't really a special skill. You think I don't see what you're doing? I know how hard it is to find the right job. We have that in common. Do we? Bees have 100% employment, but we do jobs like taking the crud out. That's just what I was thinking about doing. Can I let Barry borrow your razor for his fuzz? I hope that was alright. I'm going to drain the old stinger. Yeah, you do that. Look at that. You know, I've just about had it with your little mind games. What's that? Italian Vogue. Mamma mia, that's a lot of pages. A lot of ads. Remember what Van said. Why is your life more valuable than mine? Funny, I just can't seem to recall that. I think something stinks in here. I love the smell of flowers. How do you like the smell of flames? Not as much. Waterbug, not taking sides. Ken, I'm wearing a chapstick hat. This is pathetic. I've got issues. Well, oh well, royal flush. You're bluffing. Am I? Surf's up, dude. Poo water. That bowl is gnarly except for those dirty yellow rings. Kenneth, what are you doing? You know, I don't even like Hetty. I don't even eat it. We need to talk. He's just a little bee. And he happens to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time. Long time? What are you talking about? Are there other bugs in your life? No, but there are other things bugging me in life, and you're one of them. Fine, talking bees, no yogurt night. My nerves are fried from riding on this emotional roller coaster. Goodbye, Ken. And for your information, I prefer sugar-free artificial sweeteners made by man. I'm sorry about all that. I know it's got an aftertaste. I like it. I always felt there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me. I couldn't overcome it. Oh well, are you okay for the trial? I believe Mr. Montgomery is about out of ideas. We would like to call Mr. Barry Benson B to the stand. Good idea. You can really see why he's considered one of the best lawyers. Yeah. Layden, you gotta have some magic with this jury, or it's gonna be all over. Don't worry, the only thing I have to do to turn this jury around is to remind them of what they don't like about bees. You got the tweezers? Are you allergic? Only to losing, son. Only to losing. Mr. Benson B., I'll ask you what I think we'd all like to know. What exactly is your relationship to that woman? We're friends. Good friends? Yes. How good? Do you live together? Wait a minute. Are you her little bedbug? I've seen a bee commentary or two. From what I understand, doesn't your queen give birth to all the bee children? Yeah, but so those aren't your real parents. Oh, Barry. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Hold me back. You're an illegitimate bee, aren't you, Benson? He's denouncing bees. Don't y'all date your cousins. Objection. I'm going to pincushion this guy. Adam, don't. It's what he wants. Oh, I'm hit. Oh, lordy, I am hit. Order, order. The venom is coursing through my veins. I have been felled to a winged beast of destruction. You see, you can't treat them like that. Adam, stay with me. I can't feel my legs. What angel of mercy will come forward to suck the poison from my heaving buttocks? I will have order in this court. Order, order, please. The case of the honeybees versus the man race took a pointed turn against the bees yesterday when one of their legal teams stung Layton T. Hey, buddy, hey, is there much pain? Yeah, I blew the whole case, didn't I? It doesn't matter. What matters is you're alive. You could have died. I'd be better off dead. Look at me. They got it from the cafeteria downstairs in a tuna sandwich. Look, there's a little celery still on it. What was it like to sting someone? I can't explain it. It was all adrenaline and then ecstasy. Alright, you think it was all a trap? Of course, I'm sorry. I flew us right into this. What are you thinking? Look at us. We're just a couple of bugs in this world. What will the humans do to us if they win? I don't know. I hear they put the roaches in motels. That doesn't sound so bad. Adam, they check in, but they don't check out. Oh my. Could you get a nurse to close that window? Why? The smoke. Bees don't smoke. Right, bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke, but some bees are smoking. That's it. That's our case. It is? It's not over? Get dressed. I've got to go somewhere. Get back to the court and stall. Stall any way you can. And assuming you've done step correctly, you're ready for the tub. Mr. Flayman. Yes, yes, Your Honor? Where's the rest of your team? Well, Your Honor, it's interesting. Bees are trained to fly haphazardly, and as a result, we don't make very good time. I actually heard a funny story about, Your Honor. Haven't these ridiculous bugs taken up enough of this court's valuable time? How much longer will we allow these absurd shenanigans? Ah. Oh my gosh. They have presented no compelling evidence to support their charges against my clients, who run legitimate businesses. I move for a complete dismissal of this entire class. Mr. Flayman, I'm afraid I'm going to have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. But you can't. We have a terrific case. Where's your proof? Where's the evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Hold it, Your Honor. You want a smoking gun? Here's your smoking gun. What is that? It's a bee smoker. What, this harmless little contraption? This couldn't hurt a fly, let alone a bee. Look at what happened to bees who have never been asked, smoking or not. Is this what nature intended for us, to be forcibly addicted, living out our lives as honey slaves to the white man? What are we gonna do? He's playing the species card. Ladies and gentlemen, please, free these bees. Free the bees, free the bees, free the bees, free the bees, free the bees. The court finds in favor of the bees. Vanessa, we won. I knew you could do it. High five. Sorry, I'm okay. You know what this means? All the honey... I like how the 100th line is sorry. All the honey will finally belong to the bees. Now he won't have to work so hard all the time. This is an unholy perversion of the balance of nature, Benson. You'll regret this. Barry, how much honey is out there? Alright, one at a time. Barry, who are you wearing? My sweater is Ralph Lauren and I have no pants. What if Montgomery's right? What if Montgomery's... Wait, no. What if Montgomery's right? What do you mean? We've been living the bee way a long time, 27 million years. Congratulations on your victory. What will you demand as a settlement? First, we'll demand a complete shutdown of all bee work camps. Then we want back the honey that was ours to begin with, every last drop. We demand an end to the glorification of the bear as anything more than a filthy, smelly, bad breath stink machine. We're all aware of what they do in the woods. Wait for my signal. Take him out. He'll have nauseous for a few hours. Alright. Then he'll be fine. Alright, so I'm gonna end the video here. We're up to 20 minutes, and we got pretty far. We're on line 1019. If you want me to continue this, go ahead. I mean, I'll probably continue it anyway, just for something to do. But, yeah. So, yeah, if you would like to, make sure to subscribe. And like, if you want to. Skadoosh.